Hey everybody, we did cliff diving last time, so now we're gonna do our second AR game that came for free on the PlayStation Network. It's Fireworks.
You're a firework!
Whatever. Alright, now we'll do this. We're gonna need to have Tony stand up, and are you gonna be playing this one?
Yes, I will play this one. Oh yeah, it's gotta go through this small tutorial about, again, not bending the cards, make sure it's lighting, make sure you can see on the PSV,
PV,
and you move around it. Okay. Now this game requires...
Minimum cards required, one.
Though you can use 3. So let's,
First thing first, we're gonna see some fireworks going off in the middle of... I guess it must be like a video that plays every time the game opens, to give you an idea what it is. I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
There's rockets at this point.
Oh, they're going to destroy the inside of the house. Oh, no, they don't. Fireworks!
And that gives you kind of an idea of what we're going to be doing in this game.
Yep. Let's not do that right now.
Alright, let me get...
Fireworks! Developed by Extent Limited. Okay. So... Tony's gonna grab hold. We're gonna start with tabletop, which is actually the AR game. Yep. Oh, and also, yeah, I'm gonna detach. Oops, sorry, my finger in the way. And I pan out. Okay, so Tony here is gonna be playing the game with the help of the AR cards.
Yep. You see, I already have one set out.
We have 3 actually, because we'll get to that in a second.
But we'll stick with just 1 right now.
Okay, so tabletop.
Here we are.
Now, there are obviously the reason why there's 3 that you can use the 3 cards because each one's a different difficulty setting, or you can put as many as you want down. So let's start with just the 1. All right. And when they start blinking, they shoot up little fireworks, and then you tap them when it's see. Nope, too soon. It's actually similar to cliff diving when you have to hit something at the right time. And you can see I can move around just lay everything on fire. And as you do that, it actually you can actually look around the fireworks and actually see them in full 3D. Well, it's not like a flat image firework. It's actually a full particle effect. Sorry about that. It's alright, I'm seeing quite a bit. Let's see, wait till it turns orange. Yep. So how long does this go? Don't know. But, whoa! Well, Tony just stepped on a light.
You see, I can get down really close to it and see his little house and everything. Get really close to the fireworks if I really want to.
You can even see the other cards that are highlighted in red, and actually everything in the background is highlighted in red.
Then back out as far as I want.
As long as we're not too far for the card to read. Alright, the cards are big enough that we can actually keep a good distance. And then look, because I paused it, I can actually look around the fireworks. See? We might back out a little bit. Well, it's hard to with the thing in the way. So you can see the firework. As long as the card's there. If I go off the screen, they'll probably yell at me. Oh, what the hey? It actually
froze.
So, no. Actually, I think it may have just froze the image there, but I think it might also be that you can always try it out when you're doing it. But you can see if you try to pull off the card, it actually follows with you, so it doesn't screw up. Let's see.
Oh, out of range.
There you go. Pull it closer then. There it goes. Okay. Well, let's put another card on there, shall we? This actually changes the difficulty a little bit by actually adding in a second difficulty.
What happened?
Oh, what the hey? No, I think you can't remove a card that's there, Tony.
Well, let's find out.
No, you need a second card in there. Alright, fine.
Yes, I guess it's kind of glitchy.
Well, AR cards are always like that sometimes. We don't have the processing power.
But because the system has a better camera than a 3DS, it does this
It's a much better AR. It's much easier to handle. And now let's throw in the third one in there, just to make things even more hectic. This one's gonna start shooting now. This little house here shoots more fireworks. Oh, the curve. See? See the little hut, and you have a big, larger house, and then you have the final difficulty. Yeah, and then you throw this guy in there, which is a mansion of sorts. Oh, I missed. And the flashing indicates which one's going to start shooting fireworks. So you can see the first one just shoots little fireworks now and then. The real one is what I'm putting at is the third one. And you can see by adding multiple houses in there, you actually make the game more difficult because you actually cause multiple difficulties to go off at once. This one's shooting. The big one's shooting. Look how many. Did you just get a trophy for doing that? Yeah, I've been shooting a lot of trophies. Shooting a lot of trophies? Seriously? No! Yeah, back up a little bit. Out of range. And that's tabletop. So essentially, you can adjust the difficulty by putting out cards. So I just put out 3, and it'd be pretty hard. But then I could put out 1 and 3, and it's also difficulty. And then add all 3, and it's the highest difficulty. Pick and choose and lose all your different crews. Infinite is the same thing, isn't it? Infinite doesn't require the AR card. Instead, it's all based on where you're facing. So it's kind of like Face Raiders and stuff like that, where you have to rotate around to find them. It tells you. It gives you. So this one's telling me where they are. I gotta pick them. Your hands right there. Well, it's kind of hard to see them even on the screen. There's no starting point where they are. They just start shooting anyway. All right. Okay, that's pretty much that one. It's infinite. Keeps going, obviously. Oh, home. Oh, yes. Yes! And then challenges. Starburst. Barrage. Okay, let's give it a go. Challenge 1-1. Okay. Oh, trigger all. Okay. Yeah, trigger all. You can see the cameras have been able to display this unique background in real time, using shadows and the actual locations of things that are in the way. See how that basket's actually made multiple colors? It's actually made into an outline, thanks to the camera's fidelity. Yeah, I completed it, and I got a gold medal. Gold star, actually. Well, it says like medal. The star medal. Sure, you get a gold star. Anyway, that was restart. See? And you unlock more and more stages as you go. Yep, and then there's actually 2 more. Yep, 2 more. Over time. So anyway, and that's fireworks. Yep, not much to do there, but just fun to blow up things. And you don't have to use the AR games for all of them.